The Kansas City Chiefs, 29. The Atlanta Falcons, 28. In Bad Street, Atlanta, GA, the Kansas City Chiefs took care of business the way it should be taken care of. Eric Berry, a man on a mission, causes 2 big interceptions for 8 points, baby. Huge Kansas City Chiefs win. Very impressed. Kansas City Chiefs fans worldwide of all ages around the world, enjoy this win because it was tough. The Atlanta Falcons came into the game averaging 32 points a game. But what did the Kansas City Chiefs do? They fought with them. They battled. And son of a bitch. Thank God for Eric Berry. All right, let's take a look at the stats before we continue. Chiefs managed to get 2 sacks on defense, one by Justin Houston and one by Tamba Hali. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know what was going on today. You Chiefs fans who watched this game, the Falcons were moving the ball. You could tell it wasn't a fluke that they have averaged 32 points a game. They were moving it almost at will. But all season long, the Kansas City Chiefs have had this bend but don't break defense mentality. It's worked all season. You know, we've been critical of Bob Sutton not blitzing much. He blitzed a lot last week, which Trevor Siemian, quite frankly, took advantage of in some of those positions, in some of those blitzes that the Chiefs have ran. But the Falcons moved the ball, went right down the field. Bam, 7-0 before we even knew it hit us. The Chiefs responded, drove down the field, got a touchdown. The extra point was blocked. What happens? The Falcons march right down the field, 1st and goal. We hold them to 3rd and goal to 4. Justin Houston gets a big sack. The Falcons kick the field goal. It's 10-6. The Chiefs drive down the field. They got a good drive going, trailing 10-6. Alex Smith is sacked. He fumbles. Yeah, that's how I felt about that. The Falcons then drive right down the field, 1st and goal. The Kansas City Chiefs hold him to a field goal. Now, I'm kind of wondering, okay, what Alex Smith are we going to get? Are we going to get the, oh, shoot, I'm scared, I fumbled, I don't want to turn the football over, Alex Smith? I don't know what to do, Alex Smith. I feel the pressure, I'm going to fall, or I'm going to try to throw a tight end screen for -2 yards, Alex Smith? No. Alex Smith responded. Chiefs trailing 13-6, drove down the field, facing 4th and a long one. It was basically a short 2, however you want to look at it. It was 4th and a long 1. We looked over at the sidelines. We saw Andy Reid. We could tell something was going on with Andy Reid because there was something in his pants. You know what was in Andy Reid's pants today, ladies and gentlemen? Balls! Because son of a bitch, on 4th and 2, what does he do? Beautiful, sweet, fake pass to Spencer Ware. Touchdown. You knew right then and there the Chiefs were going to keep playing. We're going to keep playing. Then with the Chiefs right before halftime, Eric Berry, 37-yard interception return. The game's tied. Falcons are trying to make something happen. Eric Berry, how sweet is that? Returns home to Bad Street, Atlanta, GA, where he was born and raised, and took a big interception. Put the Chiefs up 20-13. The Falcons then responded by driving down to the field for a 59-yarder by Matt Bryant. Freaking nails it. Now it's 20-16. Chiefs get the ball, open it up the second half. Okay, what's going to happen here? What's going to happen there? The Chiefs get the ball to the 47. It's 4th and 1. It's 4th and 1 at our own 47. Andy Reid's acting like he's going to go for it. Well, that freaks the Falcons out. They're like, oh shit, timeout. Let's make sure Andy Reid thinks about it. We don't want him to go for it. So it's 4th and 1 at his own 47-yard line. What's Andy Reid do? He trots out the punt. You know, they come back from commercial. We see Dustin Colquitt's coming up. You're thinking, okay, well, it's 20-16. It's a long one anyway. You don't want to take any chances. And Andy Reid showing them big balls in his pants today. Freaking Albert Wilson. Direct snap to him. 52 yards later, that he's in the end zone doing freaking backflips, cart flips, whatever he was doing. Cart flips into the end zone. 27-16 Chiefs. The Falcons. Then they think, oh shit, we got to respond. What happens? They drive down to the field again. First, and they drive to the, where did that drive stall at? The 9-yard line. The Falcons would think, well, we better start going for it. It's 4th and 1 at the 10. We could kick a field goal and pull within 8. We could kick a field goal, pull with an 8, but Andy Reid's obviously got some big balls in his pants over there. He's going for it, doing fake punts and going for it on 4th and 2. We better go for it. But they took a timeout, the Falcons' second timeout of the second half. So what happens? Freaking Zombo finally makes a play. Thank God, man. About time number 51 did something. Incomplete pass. The Chiefs hold. That was huge. The Falcons came away empty on that drive. So now the Chiefs still have their 27-16 lead. Each team exchanged punts. You knew it was gonna come down to some critical plays in the fourth quarter. Falcons went right down the field and scored a touchdown to make it 27-22. They went for 2-point conversion and missed. And now it's 27-22, and Alex Smith missed an open Spencer Ware. This is where Alex Smith's day, in my opinion, could have turned for the worse. He had Spencer Ware running free because Alex Smith went through his progressions great. He had time. He thought about running. He thought about going to Kelsey a couple times. He saw Spencer Ware open. Just missed him. So now it's 27-22. We got to punt the ball back. The Falcons drive down the field, get the touchdown. You're thinking 4.5 minutes left. I was already thinking, okay, what are the Chiefs do? We're either going to be down 1 or 3. We're either going to be down 1 or 3. I'm watching Matt Ryan. He's trying to do the 2-point conversion, and Eric freaking Berry takes an interception, returns it 100 yards for 2 points because the Chiefs are losing 20-27. Eric Berry drives into the 100-yard interception return for a 2-point safety conversion, however you want to look at it. The Chiefs lead 29-28. Here's where Alex Smith stepped up, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. The Chiefs it was 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. The Falcons, due to the chess match going on between Quinn, the Falcons head coach, and Andy Reid, the Falcons had already burned 2 timeouts. So now Andy Reid knows, okay, it's 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. DeAnthony Thomas tries to run it out. It's a freaking block in the back. So the drive starts at our own 8-yard line. It's not looking good. We got to kill time, and we're at our own 8-yard line. 2 things are going against us already. Alex Smith, second 10, boom, hits Kelsey for a good 22 yards. The next play, we run 2 plays, get it down to the 2-minute warning. Alex Smith hits Albert Wilson. Huge catch, huge play, game over. Chiefs win 29-28. The stats, if we look at it, Alex Smith was 21-25 for 270 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. He played a good game today. Now, I know a lot of the naysayers are going to say, well, technically the Falcons had the 32nd ranked defense and the 29th against the run and the 35th against the AFL back in 1968 and the 42nd ranked defense in the before Christ was born. This was a damn good win for Alex Smith. He deserves credit for it. I know the naysayers are going to say he didn't do this, that, and the other. But to the naysayers, and I'm one of them, you know that as well as I do. I've been hard on him. I've been hard on Alex Smith, and I will continue to because we want to win. But Alex Smith played a damn good game today. And if the naysayers want to say the Falcons' defense wasn't that good, what did Alex Smith do against the Denver Broncos' defense when he had to? 14 points on Alex Smith's last 3 possessions against the Denver Broncos. Yeah, I know he was sucking before that, but he stepped up when he had to. So we got to get behind Alex Smith because he didn't make any mistakes. He made the plays when he had to. He went deep. The Falcons kept showing that safety, single high safety looks, matching the corners up one-on-one, daring Alex Smith. Come on, we want you to throw deep. We want you to throw deep. That's why the Falcons kept running that single high safety. And what did Alex Smith do? Said, okay, I'll throw deep. And he connected. Alex Smith deserves credit for that. But obviously, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Kansas City Chiefs fans worldwide of all ages, the game ball goes to number 29. And how fitting, the Chiefs won today by scoring 29 points. Eric Berry, man, we love you, dude. You're going to be at Kansas City Chiefs forever. They're going to give you your extension. There's no way in hell they're going to say, well, we just couldn't afford to pay. Bullshit. Big number 50 got his deal. Alex Smith got his deal. Eric Berry, you will get your contract this year, this offseason. But it's not the offseason. It's the stretch run. And Kansas City Chiefs fans worldwide, the reason why I'm wearing these freaking, I'm dressed as I'm dressed, because this is how we're going to have to dress Thursday night at Arrowhead Stadium. The high in Kansas City. Thursday is going to be 21 degrees. At kickoff, it's supposed to be 14 degrees. In the fourth quarter, it's going to get down to 8 degrees with the wind chill well under 0. So if the Oakland Raiders don't freeze to death getting off the plane, think, oh, shit, man, we had 4 days to come here and freeze our ass off at Arrowhead. They're going to get a taste of what Chiefs Kingdom is about on prime freaking time. The Kansas City Chiefs are coming for you. The Kansas City Chiefs are 9-3. The Oakland Raiders are 10-2. This is what it's all about. The Kansas City Chiefs, last 4 games of the season, 3 are at home. The Oakland Raiders, the last 4 games of the season, 3 are on the road. The Kansas City Chiefs have Oakland at home, Tennessee at home, Denver at home, then go out to San Diego to finish the season. The Oakland Raiders come to Kansas City, go to San Diego, go home to play the Colts, who will be battling for a playoff spot, and then going to Denver to end the Oakland Raiders season. This is what freaking AFC West football is all about. The Chiefs, the Raiders, playing for the freaking division in mid-December. Man, if that doesn't get your heart fucking pumping, you might be 6 feet under. But thank God I'm alive and you're alive to watch this and experience this Kansas City Chiefs season. It's a beautiful ride. This is where you're happy the schedule turned out to be. Because remember 2 weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, I said after the Buccaneer loss, this is a crossroads for the Kansas City Chiefs. Because I kept going back to 2 years ago when the Chiefs were 7-3 and lost to the 0-10 Raiders and ended up going 2-4 the rest of the year, missing the playoffs. This year the Chiefs are 9-3, looking freaking good. Justin Houston's back. D Ford came back today. I think he was on some limited snaps because he didn't see that many snaps. That's a good thing. He'll get him rested and ready for Thursday. Macklin, from all the sources are saying he's going to be back this Thursday. Tyreek Hill's looking like a great wide receiver. Travis Kelce, what can you say? Just another 8 catches, 140 yards for Travis Kelce. Yeah, the 5th best tight end in the NFL.